Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Shanks. So today I'm gonna do another zodiac video because the last time I did it, y'all seem to really like it and it got a lot of views, so I'm gonna do it again, bitch. No, but in all seriousness, I actually really like talking about zodiacs. I find it really interesting, so I'm actually really excited for this video. Also, by the way, if you think my hair looks really ratchet right now, I've been cutting it ever since the pandemic started by myself, and I feel like I look socially acceptable. I don't know if I would say I look great, but I look decent. I look good. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think I look decent. I look socially acceptable. That's all I care about. Anyways, let's get started with this video. So the last time I made another zodiac video, I did ranking zodiacs from worst to best. This time I'm going to be talking about what I hate about every single zodiac. So there's an equal opportunity for y'all to get dragged. You're welcome. Now, if you're a sensitive person, please click off right now because I don't got the patience nor the care to be arguing with y'all in the comments section. This is my opinion. These are my opinions. If you are offended, please leave right now. There's the door. There's the door, bitch! Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to click off just in case you do want to click off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's get it. So the first sign that I'm gonna be dragging is a Capricorn because I'm also a Capricorn. And if you can't drag yourself, how in the hell are you gonna drag someone else? Isn't that what RuPaul said? I don't know.
Can I get an amen up in here?
Anyways, let's get started. Alright, so my issue with Capricorns is that we're all workaholics, and we're workaholics up to the point where we have no life. Like, we're literally losers, and we're like probably the most boring people ever sometimes, just because we're so work oriented, and that's literally the only thing we live, eat, and breathe. Girl, I just got a headache thinking about it because that is so boring. Like, there was a point where I worked myself up to a point where I didn't even have fun anymore and I wasn't doing anything. Like, the only time I went out was to go to work. Bitch, I was so boring. And it's crazy because it took me until quarantine to realize that, like, I could just chill and relax and have fun sometimes, and I don't have to be working all the time, because half the time sometimes the work doesn't pay out, and like the work doesn't, like, you don't like reap the benefits at first, so it's like, what's the point of working hard 24/7? You know what I mean? Like, like, I was one of those people that drove myself insane. I gotta stop doing that. Capricorns, take a chill pill, bitch. Also, what I don't like about Capricorns is that I feel like we're all naturally sad or like naturally depressed. I don't know what it is. We got problems, bitch. And then I also read something about how Capricorns are more how you pronounce that word? Susceptible. Susceptible. Is that how you pronounce it? Susceptible. Susceptible. Wait. What? Susceptible. Why does that sound wrong? Susceptible. What's that word? Susceptible when, like, what's that word when you're like most likely to do something? Susceptible. Susceptible. How you pronounce that?
Susceptible.
Wait, what?
Susceptible.
What? Girl?
Susceptible.
Why can't I pronounce that?
Susceptible.
Susceptible.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
I need some water. Anyways, like I was saying, I read somewhere that Capricorns are more susceptible to addiction issues, so that's great. I got a great thing to look forward to in my 20s. Lit. Anyways, next sign. Aquarius is the next one, and I don't really know a lot of Aquarius women, so this one mainly goes out to the Aquarius men. So the way I feel about Aquarius men is that y'all are so sensitive, but like in an egotistical way. And let me explain. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of the times their sensitivity is often driven by their fragile egos, and a lot of the times if someone says a comment towards them, they take it as a personal attack, or they can't take constructive whoa, what is happening to me tonight? They can't take constructive criticism, and they always take it as a personal attack, or someone's like trying to come at them, and they just really can't deal with criticism or people just speaking the opposite of what they believe in or what they want, or the opposite of them. So there's that. And it's funny because usually you would think a Pisces or a Cancer is the most sensitive, but for me, I just think it's an Aquarius man. I don't know if it's just me, bitch. I don't know. Let's go to the next one. So the next one is Pisces, and similar to Aquarius, y'all are some sensitive bitches. And I can say that because my moon sign is in Pisces, and if you don't know anything about moon signs, it has to do with your mood and emotions, and that explains a lot, and it explains why I'm a sensitive ass bitch. I think Pisces can be really sensitive, and when someone either intentionally or unintentionally hurts their feelings, they can become really closed off. I remember this one time, obviously, like, my moon is in Pisces or whatever, and this person I was with called me annoying, like, with as in I was dating, like in a relationship, and this person called me annoying, and I literally bawled out and started crying. Anyways, let's go to the next sign because this one's kind of embarrassing. Oh, yikes. Anyways, the next one is Aries. I don't really have much to say about Aries because I don't really know a lot of Aries, but what I do know about Aries is that y'all can really be your inner saboteurs, meaning y'all will be so self-critical and you guys will beat yourself up over certain things, and that's kind of a bad trait in the sense that like you have to be your best cheerleader, and if you're not being your best cheerleader, then what the hell are you doing? Like, you can't be saying bad things about yourself and you can't beat yourself up about certain things. Like, I'm the worst person to say this because I be overthinking things and I do the same exact thing. But with Aries, I feel like a lot of y'all do that, where you guys are too self-critical and overcritical about every single detail in your life. It's okay to relax and just be, bitch. Why am I preaching? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Anyways, next sign. Alright, so the next one is Taurus, and the same thing that I love about Taurus is the same thing that I hate about Tauruses, and it's the fact that y'all are spontaneous. I feel like for an earth sign, y'all are really out there and y'all are really chaotic, and for someone like me who likes order, that energy can be a little too much for me sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I love Tauruses and I really get along with y'all, but it's a lot. Like, y'all are chaotic. Like, the thing about Tauruses is that I feel like they're like the wild card of the zodiac chart, astrology, zodiac, what is this? It's a chart, right? Zodiac list, whatever, I don't care. Y'all are like the wild card out of everyone, and you really don't know what you're gonna get with them. And I think it's both exciting and terrifying at the same time, and I don't know. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that y'all scare the me. Next one. The next one is Gemini, and all I gotta say about Geminis is that y'all are fake as hell. And this is not a personal attack, remember. The thing is, I kind of have empathy for y'all because it's not your fault. Like, it's not an individual flaw, it's just your zodiac sign. Because I feel like it's the duality where you just have split personalities. There's this person that I met last year, and I realized that she's kind of crazy because there are times where she's so cool with me and she's so kind and friendly, and like we'll joke around and stuff. And then there's other days where she's just a cold bitch to me, and I'm just like, who is she? Where did she come from? Because I don't know this bitch. She is not the same person I met yesterday.
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her?
Like, the way y'all switch up your personalities just seems so unhealthy and crazy to me, and I feel like y'all don't even do it on purpose. It's just who you are. You just have like that split dual personality, and I don't understand it, I don't get it, but I think it's weird. And I don't girl, do I know any other Geminis? I don't think so. There's just that one person, but I've heard other people talk about Geminis and they got the same stories, the same issues, bitch. So is it me or is it you, the Gemini, bitch? It's your problem and it's your fault. Up next, we got Cancers, the cancer to our society. Just kidding. I actually love Cancers and I get along with them really well. The thing that I noticed about Cancers is that because oftentimes they can be like very sweet, kind, and introverted, a lot of people can walk all over them. It's just one of those things where Cancers need to learn how to stand up for themselves and speak up for themselves. And I feel like it can be a negative trait. I also deal with this issue, but I've noticed it a lot, and it's common a lot in, like, how many Cancers did I know? A lot. I knew a lot of Cancers. So I worked with a lot of Cancers too, but a lot of the times they had issues with people walking all over them, and that is an issue, boo. Coming for someone that dealt with that last year in a relationship, that's a big no-no. And yeah, that's something that y'all gotta work on, because it's not cute and it's not good, and I'm praying for y'all. Jesus, I don't even pray to Jesus. What the fuck is this? Alright, up next is Leos, and I actually really like Leos. I feel like Leos are fun to be around and they're good friends just because they're extroverted and I'm an introvert, so we usually balance each other out. But my problem with Leos is that they're oftentimes really stubborn, and it's one of those situations where it's like it's their way or the highway, and I don't really fuck with that, just because lately I've realized that I kind of sort of have a dominant personality for a Capricorn, and I just don't that. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like having things another person's way. I like having things my way, and it's one of those situations where Capricorns and Leos just clash. And I think unless you're able to work through those issues, then you're gonna have conflicts in any relationship or friendship. It's one of those things. I've dated 2 Leos. I've had friends that were Leos, and usually the problems that we had were because we were constantly butting heads because we both wanted to be the alphas in the relationship or friendship. So yeah, there's that. Nonetheless, y'all gotta back up. Alright, so the next one is Virgo, and for Virgo, I wrote down that they have a short temper and they're easily riled up. Now, I used to be friends with a Virgo, and the thing is, I always noticed that this person was always arguing with people, or they were always fighting with other people, and that goes back to the thing with them being short-tempered. You're basically giving other people your power, and that's the thing that I don't like about Virgos, because why do you need to give other people your power? If you just like stay like true to yourself and you just like learn how to contain yourself and control yourself, you're good. But Virgo's toxic trait is that they feel the need that they always have to defend their point, or they feel like they always gotta like fight for their whatever, and that is not always a good thing. So my note to y'all is to stop giving people your power. Alright, so up next is Libras, and I don't even get me started. I really hate Libras. I'm really one of those people that hates a whole zodiac sign just because I dated one person and had a really bad experience, and I'm one of those bitches. I don't care, but I will give you perfect reasoning as to why I hate Libras, specifically Libra men. I think they're all indecisive, and I don't really f that. I mean, like I was just saying, I dated a Libra and it was the worst experience of my entire life, mainly because they're so indecisive. I remember this one time we were in the train station and I was asking him for direction, like I don't know what to do, like where do we go? And he literally yelled at me and he was like, oh, I don't know where to go, stop asking me these questions. And he said it like in the most aggressive and mean tone ever, and I was just like,
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Bitch, you got me f***ed up. And yes, if you're wondering, remember when I gave you that example of me crying over someone calling me annoying? Yeah, that's the same person. Needless to say, we aren't together anymore and my life has been way better without a Libra in it. Thank you very much. On to the next sign. The second to last sign we have is Scorpios, and I feel like I really love Scorpios. My best friend is a Scorpio, but the thing is, I feel like for other people, they can oftentimes be really intense and really overwhelming for people who are not usually around that energy. For example, I feel like Scorpios have like this really strong and dominant energy, and it's oftentimes very intense and passionate, and if you are not used to those type of people and if you're not really around that energy, you would really be confused and you'd be like, what the hell is going on? But if you really do like that kind of energy in your life, you would really enjoy a Scorpio. I think it goes back to that kind of sort of extroverted introvertedness where I'm an introvert as a Capricorn and my friend is an extrovert as a Scorpio, and there's that balance, and I think that is what goes well with Scorpios. I don't know, just saying, it's the math in my head, bitch. It's just the math in my head. I suck at math for an Indian. I don't know why I'm saying this right now, but I just feel like I have to like say that out loud. I failed math. Like I literally think I failed my algebra regions like twice, and then I failed one of my classes and then I had to retake it in my junior year. Oh Jesus. Anyways, like I was saying, Scorpios are really intense. So let's get to the last one. The last one is Sagittarius. Ugh, don't get me started. I've noticed that a lot of the times the Sagittarius people in my life have been manipulative, shady, and problematic. I don't really know why, but oftentimes I realize that I don't really get along with fire signs and air signs, specifically Sagittariuses, because every time I've ever encountered a Sagittarius, for some reason they want to pick a fight or they want to argue with me, and oftentimes it's one-sided, like y'all got beef with me and I don't really care, bitch. I've honestly noticed that Sagittariuses really like to stir the pot and make everyone else argue around them, or they do like to argue themselves, and I don't really f with that energy. I don't got the time. Like, I think as an earth sign or just me as an individual, I really don't care. I'm very chill. I'm very like grounded, and I don't really care about this beefing and this drama and like, ugh, it's disgusting. It's gross. For that reason, I really don't like Sagittarius. I feel like earth signs are mature in general, and then water signs are like emotionally mature. That's what I like. And then fire signs and air signs, y'all are just argumentative and annoying. And I feel like now I'm rambling because it's like 11 o'clock at night. But I think, did I say all my points, bitch? No, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about the signs. If you guys agree with me, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your opinions. If you disagree with me, you should probably hit up your therapist, because I kind of don't care. Just kidding, I care. I care about your opinion. No, I don't. I mean, like I said before, this video was meant to be lighthearted, and these are my opinions. My opinions. They have nothing to do with you. They are not the truth. They are only opinions, bitch. So relax. So the last time I said something about the zodiac signs in the last video, y'all were going off in the comments saying how I was like bullshitting, and I was like, just, I don't know. Y'all were going off on me, and I was just like, okay.
That's my opinion!
So just take a chill pill, relax. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.
Yeah.